Hello everyone, this is Dragon Age Origins Let's Play number 2, and I'm Silver Sarah, and we just finished off at our last episode. Earl Howe had betrayed us, and his soldiers attacked us and killed our brother's wife and child. So now we're gonna go look for our father. And we'll kill everyone in between that. We also got our mother as one of our characters, which is pretty cool. We'll just check these rooms first. Oh. The characters will say dialogue randomly, depending on the scene or who you're with. And they're pretty interesting, for the most part.
Can you hear the fighting? Howe's men must be everywhere. Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's go.
If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape.
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
The good thing about doing all the little things and opening all the doors beforehand, you don't have to do it while you're running around fighting everyone.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
And we'll persuade you.
Yes, my lady! Here they come!
So if you can persuade them, you'll see some characters, allies, will turn up in blue in battles. So they're not in your party, but they'll help you fight, which is a nice bonus. You don't have to worry about healing them or anything. Go over here, grab some more stuff. It's not really a difficult battle at the start. They're all just low soldiers. We'll just grab everything here first. And we'll keep going. I just like using a bow and arrow because sometimes if you're far enough away, you can start attacking and they won't be able to attack you because they don't see you or whatever. And sometimes if they don't, they're not a mage or they don't have a bow and arrow, then you can just keep attacking them and kill them before they can even touch you. Alright, let's go get these guys. There's other Mabari hounds too, and you can see they have different paints on their body that tells different people they're fighting for. And in the game there's different paints of different colors you can get for your dog too, and it'll give like more attack points or
Getting close to the treasury. The Cousland family blade lies inside. Here,
Oh yeah.
take my cue. That blade cannot fall into Howe's hands. It should sever his treacherous.
You have to talk to your mother while you're at the store to get the key, so that you can go get into the treasury and get all the better weapons. Like the family chest has the family sword and the shield. I'll show you what those are in a second. Might be a bit stronger. Let's see. Scale armor. Put that on. Does a bit more. Junk that. Family sword. Why not? Let's do that. We'll just throw these in the junk because we're not going to use them. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Can we put a shield on? No. Alright. So we'll go try and find our father now. I think we need to go find Sir Gilmore first, though, maybe. So if you press A and you're far enough away, your character will automatically go find the next target to attack, which can be pretty good if you're being lazy. Grab some more loot. I think Sir Gilmore's in here. Yeah. Might as well get some more experience while we're at it. I like that the different armors that you equip will actually show a different appearance instead of just being the same thing over and over again. It can get pretty boring. And you decapitated him. Sweet. Sometimes when you're fighting bosses, like when you fight dragons especially, there'll be like a little scene where one of your characters with a sword will like jump and decapitate the dragon. It's really cool.
And Oren, I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent
No.
to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker
Maker
watch over
is
us all.
AKA God. They play a... He doesn't play a big role, but everyone talks about him a lot in the game. Not that he's a character or anything. There's just like priests, chantries, whatever. You can get certain things when you go there too. And you see there's your family soldiers are highlighted in blue. They help fight too. And you cut off his head again. That's the one cool thing about swords. Do you have any items? Money? I think. Yeah. Oh.
We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Just grab some of these. Saving the elves. And we'll go find her dad now. Just follow the arrow. So the lower enemies will be highlighted in white, their names, but the higher ups have a yellow name. They're a bit more stronger than your normal enemies. And they usually tend to stun. Oh, someone needs a potion. I need a potion. They'll be able to stun you more. And when you're stunned, you just stand there. And they get to attack you. It sucks, especially the ogres. They'll grab you and shake you and beat you for the longest time. And if you don't have enough resistance, then they'll most likely kill you. They're really hard at first.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
How's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
How did you get here? You can hardly move.
Duncan, go. Found me. Brought me here.
And left you lying in your own blood? We must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
And then we'll stay and defend you.
Once Howe's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Howe must have something planned for him too.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot
Honestly,
make it.
I think you can.
I'm afraid the turn is
But
correct. Howe's men have
it's a
not
storyline.
discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. May her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you, take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the
So,
evil loose in this world.
he's gonna
I came
recruit
to the
you.
castle seeking
Because
the
obviously,
The dark
you're the
spot
best
threatened to
fighter
demise
here.
that evil one.
I understand.
Let's go with number 1.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins
do
the
this.
Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Howe's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor,
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I like that the game's not too sexist.
Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
Even girls can kick ass.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, Papa.
I like how sometimes it glitches and you'll see hair stick out or arms stick out where it's not supposed to.
You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We
I'm
must
excited
go.
for the Dragon
Goodbye.
Age Inquisition though. The graphics look amazing. yeah, loading screens are long, but sometimes they show you their how many people you kill and stuff, and your hit rate and stuff. It's pretty cool. And little hints and tricks. So yeah, the storyline for the human noble doesn't take too long. I've only done the elf, the Dalish elf. That took a bit of time, but it was my first walkthrough
We will be
of the
traveling
game.
south through the
It was interesting though. I'd suggest the
Edges
elf
of
one.
the
I haven't done the
Barbarian
dwarf yet
Wilds.
though.
The
I might do
Tevinter
that one as my
nobility
next
built
walkthrough.
Ostagar long ago to
But
prevent the
I'm
Wilders from
planning on
invading the
doing
northern lowlands.
the
It's
Dragon
fitting we make our
Age.
stand here, even if we face a different foe within that
After
forest.
this one, I want to do Dragon
The King's
Age
forces have clashed with the Darkspawn
Awakening.
several times.
Do a walkthrough for that
Here's
one.
where the bulk of the
Then
horde will
Dragon
show
Age
itself.
2,
There are
and
only a
then
few Grey Wardens
I want
within
to
the
do
realm at the moment.
Dragon Age
All of
Inquisition
us are here. This
a while
blood
after
must
that
be
one.
stopped here and now. If it spreads
I
to
actually
the north,
took 2 days off work for the November 18th and 19th because it's coming out on the 18th, and I want to
A royal welcome?
put some hours in on that.
To worry, you'd miss all the fun.
not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever
Are
actually
you not
met.
even aware my father's dead?
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are
Every
dead.
time I start a new
Howe has shown himself a traitor and
save file in
overthrown
this
the high of the
game,
castle.
I'm so much happier with my
Had he not
character.
escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it.
That's one of the things I like about Dragon Age Origins, or the Dragon Ages, that you can put so much detail in their characters.
You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true
He's
blight.
pretty gawky.
There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
Loghain is his wife's father. He's also one of the commanders, I think. Not a very likable guy.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Duncan's one of the... He's probably one of the best characters in the book, I think. And the game, I think.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask
I
is that
actually
you do
was
not
at
leave
the Hawk
me.
shop looking for
There is another
Dragon
Grey
Age
Warden
2
in
to
camp
buy,
by the name of Alistair.
and I saw a
Ready
Dragon
to
Age
seek him out.
movie. I didn't pick it up,
Time to
but
summon the other recruits.
it looked a little cheesy, but I might
Your hound
next
can
time
stay
I'm
with me while I attend to some business.
at the Hawk shop.
The Grey Warden
I had no
takes
idea
us
they
on
even
the
made
other
one.
side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Lots of codex. And we'll level up. These, one of these, one of these. I like to use the archery, so I'm gonna go with one of these. And see if there's anything. Doesn't really matter right now, so we'll just keep that sword applied. The details are pretty cool in the game. There's so much. Oh, I like it. So we're gonna go into the camp right now, and there's one mini mission that I didn't even know about until a little while ago. It's not big, but if you're into 100% completion, then I can show you where that is. If I can find it right now. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Talk to the prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence
And
me.
we'll ask if he hasn't been sentenced.
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you.
And the quest
All I
is
want is food
to get
and
food and water.
They haven't fed me since I was locked up.
So I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in
We'll
his
got a
coat.
new quest. We'll talk to the guard.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a
Such
pike
big
as an example.
words. What? Pick number 5. So you don't really need to talk to him about anything
Don't
else.
expect it was an
Pretty
enlightening
pointless.
conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I
And
give
we're
him
going to persuade
mine.
you to give him yours. Not too
All
difficult.
right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you.
Got
So you
food.
know.
And we'll give it to the prisoner.
So? Brought me some food, have you? So hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's the food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings
And your
upon
quest is completed. So now we're just gonna go around and check everything out. We'll talk to Jory. He's one of the other recruits.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Amon. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus
I can
far.
handle myself. Or they say the best for last. Let's go with that one.
You obviously impressed Duncan, and that's enough for me. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Big secret, apparently.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Okay, and thought I saw a treasure chest somewhere. Maybe not. Not allowed to go that way, because that's blocked off. Nothing over there. That's blocked off too. We'll go down here and try and find the quartermaster. Oh, here's Davis. He's the other recruit. We'll talk to him.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not a woman, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our
Isn't
benefit.
that a little paranoid?
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Wilds is just the forest.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back. That's me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alrighty, and over here is the... No, that's just a triangle. You can't get that because he won't let you. Over here is Wynn. She's one of the mages.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
You don't have to talk to her.
The king
I don't think I did my other
His behavior
walkthrough,
affects
but
the troops' morale.
get you some
He
codex.
doesn't find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with
Wynn's
both
cute.
respect and affection.
She's got some good
To defeat the
phrases.
Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime
You can skip over this if you want. It's just a little dialogue. They go through the Fade. You talk about the Fade a lot in the game. Mostly when you talk to the mages.
At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than to...
And you get some codex for that. I do want to find the quartermaster, but you can talk to the guards first.
Greetings. King
Just to
Cousland
get some
is in his tent
persuade
right
points.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing off for centuries. Do you think that's possible? That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. More than usual lately. Good thing the Teyrn's the only one who can speak to the king like that.
Okay, and we'll just talk to Loghain's guard.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't
If you
think
want
it's
a
my
little
place to
preview
discuss his
of what he
activity.
looks like, you can persuade him to have an audience with him. Gets you some extra points.
I suppose you have a message for him.
This
Hold on, then.
is the king's father-in-law.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. His Majesty could not contain
It's
his
true
excitement.
what Wynn said. He's like a little puppy. It's so cute.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet? The King told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through.
You'll hear dogs barking a lot, especially yours. Just in the background. I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh?
Here for the experience.
Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Very grumpy guy. So, we're gonna save here, since it's been about 30 minutes. And in the next Let's Play walkthrough, we'll find the quartermaster, get some items, sell some stuff, and then we'll go find Duncan and get that started. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.